What's up, everybody? Welcome to how old am I? 46. Welcome to my 46th birthday stream. The older you get, the less you remember what your age is. Because, let's see. It's 46, right? I was born in 77. So yeah, 46. Just making sure everything is right. I haven't streamed in a while. When was my last stream? It's been a month. Tanabata Dokkan Battle. That was my last stream. So it's almost 6 weeks. What's up, Fresh Prince? Thank you very much. I definitely feel old. So let's see. Worldwide celebrations coming up. So that should be pretty exciting, I think. It looks like it's going to be Future Saga, so that should be pretty cool. I've actually been saving Dragonstones for that. I haven't gone crazy on all these other banners. So we'll see how that goes. What's up, JT? So let's see. What has happened since the last stream? It's mainly been work and a lot of IRL stuff. I've been to a few anime cons since then. I've been to EVO, which is the largest fighting game event of its kind. I can't even really call it a tournament. It's more like a convention, and it's like one of the biggest out there when you think about it. They had, I think they said all together there was about 27,000 people at EVO this year. Yo, JT, thanks so much for the subscription. Appreciate it. But 27,000 at EVO is bigger than a lot of anime cons out there. So, it's pretty big. Street Fighter, brand new obviously, had 7,000 entrants. Over 7,000. I entered, but I didn't play. I haven't logged very much time into Street Fighter, and I wasn't about to waste my time. Plus, if you saw what day one pools look like, it was so packed, it was claustrophobic. So I didn't want to be stuck in there. I did play MVC2 though. I entered MVC2. I went 0-2. They actually were pretty good sets. They were close, but I couldn't clutch it out, unfortunately. But both of those guys are really good. I think now that MVC2 is such an old game, I think everybody that plays it now, that enters tournaments, are all killers. It's not like the old days where you would have some good players, you had the best players, you had your mediocre players, and then your newbies. You don't have newbies anymore on old games. People that play the old games have been playing it for like 15, 20 years. But yeah, it was fun though. I had a lot of fun at EVO. Went to AM for a couple days. Actually, really one day. I went Friday just to see Hana Bunny really quickly, and then left. And then I went back Saturday and bought a bunch of art. There were a couple other cons that I went to. I think Anime Texas was one of them. Delta H Con was another one. There was HGX, which wasn't an anime con. It was a gaming... I guess it was a gaming convention? There was a tournament, and they like... It was really weird, now that I think about it. It was a gaming convention that happened to have a tournament. They flew in Justin Wong. They flew in Punk. They flew in... who else they flew in? They flew in some other people. They flew in Vicious to commentate, but then the stream didn't work, so there was like no point in him being there. I think they finally got the stream to work on the grand finals on Sunday. So they flew him all the way out there to commentate like one match. Yeah, really weird. Oh, Kizzy K. Kizzy was the other one that they flew out. They flew out 3 players and 1 commentator. It was weird, but the convention part was actually kind of fun, which was surprising. Better than the tournament, in my opinion. But I bought a lot of stuff. Some of it was for the trips. Some of it was just stuff that I saw. You can see on my walls, I have prints. Well, I bought a lot more prints because I still have space on my walls. Let me show some of them. Let's see if I can show it up here. So I got this Jury. I got a lot of prints. I'm going to show most of them. I don't think I can show all of them because... So there were a couple of artists that are more known for like more adult stuff. Now I didn't buy the not safe for work, but to be honest, all of it's not safe for work. Like I can't take most of this to work, pretty sure. I got a lot of Baiken stuff because Baiken's one of my favorite characters. Also Mai Shiranui because Mai's obviously my favorite characters. So I wonder if this will get me... I'll cover up part of it because I think some of it might get me in trouble. Or I'll just show like this much Baiken. So this artist is Sakimi-chan. If anybody that goes on Twitter has probably seen that artist before, you know what that artist like. So some of it I can't show on here. So I won't. Hana Bunny was the cosplayer that I went to go see at AM. I got a mouse pad also of her that was ginormous. I don't know where I'm going to put it because I've already got this giant Yorichi mouse pad. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with that. We got some Tifa's. Tifa's awesome. You'll notice I am playing Dokkan music because every time I play Creative Commons music or music that's supposed to be not copyright, I still get a copyright strike. It never fails. Like, it doesn't happen right away, but for some reason it's like it was Creative Commons when I use it, and then like a month or a year or sometimes 5 years later it gets hit because somehow it's not anymore, and that annoys the hell out of me. But you know what has never gotten me a copyright strike? Dokkan music. So we're using Dokkan music from now on for every stream whenever I need background music. The only time I can't use Dokkan music is when they use their actual copyrighted songs, like their actual anime openings and stuff like that. So that's when we're not going to do that. I need to check something. I usually don't promote my stream, but I'm going to promote it in a couple of these Discords that I'm in for the hell of it. Nope, that's not it. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to work on one of my arcade sticks because I ordered a bunch of parts. That's the main thing that I'm doing today. If it turns out well, I might play some games. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks you very much for the birthday wish. How you been, dude? Showing off some of the art that I bought at the cons recently. Let's see. I don't know if I can show this Tifa. I guess I can show this Tifa. That's another Tifa from the same artist. I bought a lot from this artist. I wasn't expecting to because I didn't realize this artist was going to be at AM, but then I was like, one of my favorite artists, so I had to get a bunch of this stuff. This Albedo is actually really good. This one was one of the nicer ones that I saw. Like, Like, there's some art that... Okay, so this Ivy I definitely can't show. I'm not gonna even bother. There's no point. I definitely cannot show that Ivy. This Morgan's fine. Okay, Rangiku I think I can only show half of. JT knows. If I see Rangiku, I have to buy it. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with this Chun. I can't show this Chun. Like, it's... Actually, I probably can't... I'll show half, or as much as there. I think I could show that much. Thing is, she's in a swimsuit, so it shouldn't be that big a deal, but it's just... I don't know. Cammy in the classic one. Showing off the beard, man. I've just... It's not like I tried to do it on purpose, it just happened. Got Android 21. I don't know if I can show off this Android 21. You know what, fuck it, here you go. It's a bikini, right? Should be fine. See, this is a more normal looking Baiken. And then I got this Mai. Might not show up well because it's in plastic. So yeah, I got a few more that I've already put up, so I don't want to take them down. But I need to get frames for all of these. Put this down somewhere. This one I picked up from HDX, which was kind of cool. It's Chun-Li in Chinese dress. I haven't really seen Chun-Li in that type of dress before, but I thought the artwork was really cool, so I picked that up. But now I gotta get frames for like all the others. How much were they a piece? They varied. Like, some of the bigger ones were $30, the smaller ones ranged between 10 and 20, depending. Plus, if I bought from the same artist, they had a bunch of deals. Like, Tsukimi-chan's was, like, buy one, get one free if you bought 5 or more. So basically, it was like, if I bought 5, I got 5 free. So, fuck it. I went ahead and did that, and so it ended up being about 10 bucks a piece. But yeah, okay, so the other stuff that I bought, so I had actually bought something else when I was at EVO, but it turned out it didn't fit my stick. I bought a light up panel for my stick, and I'll show you what the original panel looked like and what the new panel I got is. So it's, you know, based off the old Astro City arcade cabinets. It's one of the more classic designs. So, like, I've seen a lot of sticks implementing this, but Arcade Shock made their own version of it that lights up. Now, unfortunately, what I didn't realize is this is not for the Obsidian. This particular design was for the Pearl. You can tell by the button layout, which is more like a TE2. Or not TE2, A-Trap 2. Which I hate. I've never liked the A-Trap 2 layout. So I had to email them to exchange it. Because I bought this at EVO. And I didn't look closely at the button layout. And I think because of the crowds, he didn't warn me about that. Because I definitely kept saying I have an Obsidian, not a Pearl. So he ended up getting me the EVO one. They had the Sakura and the Las Vegas lights. Noir layout. Yeah. What's up, Buddha? You mod sticks now, or have done for a while? I've done, like, brief mods. Nothing too big. I mean, just sticks and buttons, faceplates, stuff like that. This one's gonna be a little more intense, because I'm gonna have to drill a hole for a button. But this is the Evo design. They had two of them. This one is the Vegas Lights, which is a black and blue. More traditional. And then the other one that they had was the Sakura, which is pink and black. That one, I'm not really a pink guy, so I didn't go for that one. This one more matches kind of my aesthetics. So I went with this. We're going to try to put this on my obsidian. My obsidian is already in parts, in pieces, because I was preparing it for the other, but we're going to try and work on this one. Gonna check you into a home this weekend, this guy. As you can see, my obsidian's already been taken apart. It's pretty much ready to go. But what I need to do is I need to drill a hole here for the button, which is this button, the switch button. Hey, what's up, Aaron? How you doing? How you been? Adding a cheater button? Yeah, cheater button. The other stuff I bought, I tried to find gamer finger buttons, but those things are impossible to get. I've tried a couple websites trying to see if I could find some, could not find any. So I just bought some more graphics. I want to see how these look. I bought the metallic blue. These are the screw-in ones. I want to see how it looks with these, if I like them. Because really the one that I wanted was the translucent blues. The translucent blues look like they would fit better color-wise, but metallic looks like they'd look good too. So we'll go with that. We'll go with this. We'll try this out and see. And then I also bought a couple of bat tops to try out. Because I've always used the ball tops ever since I switched to using Japanese style sticks. So one thing I want to see is how it felt with like a bat top and the bullet. I've never used the bullet before, so I want to see how that felt too. But I got Prism bat top, and then I got the Evo blue, plain blue. They didn't have the. They sold out a pretty. When they had the resale, everything sold out. Like, I didn't think about wanting to get one of these at Evo. It wasn't until after Evo I thought about getting one. Of course, that would always happen to me, right? But I got the solid blue one. The bubble top blue probably would have been the only other one I would have considered. I don't really like the smoke black one, or the plain black one. So I want to test these out, see what I think about them. Looks like a one-shot, one screw up, and you'll have to buy another. Hope you have the right kind of kit and steady hand. Not well. The way that this is getting drilled in is not going to affect anything. It's just on the base that's really not associated with anything. So I'm not too worried about it. I have to get those buttons. Going to be raffling them off at my events. Yeah, I got the bag right over here. If you're just raffling stuff off, I might throw some stuff in there for you. I got some Stargate shirts. If you want those, I can throw those in there. Alright. Those buttons look pretty nice. Yeah, I think they look pretty good. I was pretty happy about it. Alright, let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's move the buttons. Move all this stuff out of the way. Evo was a lot of fun. Well, it was a lot of fun to attend. Playing wise, not so much because I lost everything, but uh, being at the event was fun. Those shirts belong in a museum, dude. I have plenty of those shirts. Those shirts would fill up the museum. All right. So I'm probably gonna mute myself while I'm drilling. Y'all don't need to hear me drill. So I got the step drill. It should hit the mark that I need. It should be about down to right about here. I couldn't find a hole saw, so we're gonna try this out. See how this goes. Speaking of, my mom found a PZ shirt. Wow. Did Evo this year feel much different from years past? It was bigger. I mean, this is the biggest Evo there's ever been. Day one was nuts. Day one was absolutely ridiculous. Buddha and Hoe Factor can tell you. The first day was pretty bad. Yeah, I already made a pilot hole. Yeah. I already made a pilot hole. We'll start and see how this goes. What's that drill tip called? I mean, this one was just Hyper Tough. That's the company. It's the same as this drill. So we'll see how this goes. I've used this drill to drill holes in my arcade cabinets, so it's not like I haven't used it much before. Oh, the particular bit, yeah, is a step bit. Alright, so I'm gonna mute myself while I do this so you don't have to hear the drill. So this is going pretty decently. I think I got it done. Let me see if this is wide enough. Okay, a little bit more. Use lube? What the hell are you talking about? Okay, I think I made the hole just right. Now I just need to make some notches. See what's the best way to make the notches on here. I don't know if I like this track from when I'm doing this. It makes it feel like I'm about to fuck up. Oh, what's the best way for me to make a notch? Nail filer? I mean, I just have like nail clippers. We know chat is rooting against you. Fuck you guys. I don't think the nail file is gonna work. So see where I need to make the notch. Let me get a razor blade. I was trying to do it with these scissors, but I don't think it's safe. So let me go get razor blade. Should get a rotary tool set. Man, I don't know how many kind of tools I need for stuff. Like, I never wanted to get an electric drill before. The only reason I got one was not even for the cabinets. I'm gonna be honest, the reason why I bought an electric drill or screwdriver was because I needed to fix the railing on my stairs because the stupid thing broke. Like, imagine my fat ass going up the stairs at like 2 a.m. at night holding onto the railing, just like tired as fuck, trying to pull myself up the stairs, and the fucking thing fell. My ass was like, holy shit, this thing can break? Fuck. Luckily, I was already at the top of the stairs. But Jesus Christ, like, the thing, like, the bracket on the railing snapped, and the thing went straight down. I was, holy fuck. I'd never had that happen to me before, ever. It's nice to have on hand for small jobs. Well, like, I have a small electric screwdriver, which is what I've been using for things. But, like, I needed it for the stair railing, because the one that I had wasn't strong enough to go through the wood of the railing. This is really annoying. What's up, Expose? How you been? I even used a rotary tool to cut my bumper on the Corolla. See, I don't do much car stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe one of these days I'll look into getting one, but, like, I'm not as handy as you are, dude. You definitely do way more handy stuff than I do. Like, the other day, I bought a Freon kit for my car because my AC was not cold anymore. And, you know, being Houston, being Texas, you can't have AC. And so I actually did that for the first time ever. It's pretty simple nowadays. Yeah, well, I fucked it up the first time. Like, I don't know what happened, but it didn't go as well as I thought it would. And so I had to do it again. Second time, though, it worked fine. But the first time, like, I don't think I ran it long enough. Expose! Thank you so much for the subscription. So yeah, I don't think I ran it long enough, and so it didn't take. So I had to do it again the second day, and the second day, I think I ran it long enough to where it took. Man, I don't know if I need this notch. What was that alert? Is this just a replay? But yeah, once I got it going the second time, I realized how stupid I was, because it was pretty easy. Yeah, no, it's no joke. If you're in Texas, you gotta have AC. That shit is so terrible outside. It's been like 100 degrees, like pretty much every day. And the thing was, like, in Houston, it didn't used to get up to 100. Like, it would get up to like 90s, and it would be terrible because our humidity sucks. But now it's 100 something, and the humidity still sucks. So you'll notice now, like, I don't know, the notch wasn't working, so I'm trying to cut off the fucking plastic on this button now to just get it go in. I did it! We got the button in there, we didn't destroy it. Let's fucking go. I did scratch it though. I'll have to get something to buff out that scratch. Of course I would do something to fuck it up. Nothing too major though. Okay, looks like they didn't double up the plexi this time. That actually was my first time doing that. I'm actually pretty happy with myself. I've drilled holes in the cabinets, but not with the step drill before. So it's a little more nerve-wracking with the step drill, because I'm having to look to see, is it this one? Or is it this one? Because according to the YouTube video with the instructions, it was like 19 millimeter, and I couldn't find a 19 millimeter hole saw, and so the closest thing was the step bit, but it was in between sizes. Like, they don't have the exact size that I needed, so this one has a 3/4, and they said the 19 millimeter is somewhere around 3/4. So, kind of have to like eyeball and test it. It's really weird. So I need to save the packing material because I got to send back the Astro. And you can see the back of it. So this technology is kind of interesting. It's older than LEDs and smaller, so that's why they can do stuff like these kind of panels with it. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna try to get this to fit in here. Where the fuck aren't you going in? Because you can just drill under drill size just to be safe. Yeah, you're talking about 1 millimeter difference, so you're in the ballpark, yeah. So that's not good. It said this is supposed to fit here, through this, but it's not. That's terrible. How am I supposed to get this in here? And there's no disconnect, so there's no way for me to fit it the other way. I don't want to take it off and try to retape it. Shit. I don't understand why this is tight. What am I doing? I am modifying one of my arcade sticks. At least I am attempting to. Or I totally fucked something up. I need to check something. Put the plexi down here. What are we working on? Waiting for an A2 match? I got one of these that I'm trying to put in my obsidian right now. Sort of got into collecting figure arts and statues last week, and you got a skate statue. Nice. Figures are an expensive hobby though, man. Trust me. It's a fun hobby, but it's kind of expensive. There we go. I chopped off part of that panel so I could fit it through, but I don't think it was important, so I think I'm fine. Woo. Nearly knocked over some shit. But you gotta count in shelving and space. Yeah. Yeah. One day when I finally finish cleaning my place up, I'll show you like all my stuff. Because I need to clean off a lot of the stuff downstairs. I'm working on cleaning downstairs. Like, once I finish cleaning downstairs, I'll be happy. So far, so good. We need Texas Showdown versus Evo. See, I don't know if they would go for that. I would love to get a custom Showdown version of this. When I was talking with them at Evo, because I asked if there was a way to get, customs of these types of panels. I said, this is a really old technology that used to be expensive, but it's just the only reason why it's not because it's so old now. But it's actually difficult working with it, is what he told me. I don't know how true that is, but I had never heard of it before. Everything's bigger in Texas. Yeah, I mean, like if I had the money, I would have just bought one of these for the hell of it, just to take it apart and see how it works. But I'm not that super invested into it to do that. I can see some people trying to do that, though. I've actually been playing 2D on a Clever lately. K-Lever. Oh, Korean Lever? I have not. I've seen, people talk about the Korean levers a lot. Like, I just heard about golden levers, but it seems like mostly Tekken players use them. So I don't know how interested I would be in something like that. I'm not that good of a player, so like it doesn't matter for me. I'm a scrub. Like, I bought 2 of the JLXs. I don't know if I really needed a third one, but I bought 2 of them. And I threw one of them in my old MVC2 stick. Now, granted, it feels a lot better. It definitely plays a lot better. But, like, I don't know if I really needed it for that. Oh, I need to get some double-sided tape. I forgot. I have to, like, tape this thing on there. Like, the kit, when they sent it to you, they didn't say exactly what all you needed to do to get it to work. Like, I didn't realize when I bought the kit that I was going to have to drill a hole in my stick. Now I'm going to have to tape components into it. So I'll be right back. Hot glue? I don't have hot glue. I don't trust myself to mess with hot glue. You have to understand, I was never handy. Like, a lot of this stuff is, like, new to me, because I never messed around with stuff like this. Like, messing around with the cabinets, I did minor stuff with cabinets back then. I've had to do a lot more stuff now that I bought the Arcade 1-Up stuff. You never did arts and crafts as a kid? Not really. Like, I did art, but not, like, the crafts part. I did the art stuff. So, like, painting and drawing and stuff. Alright, so I need to look up Arcade Shop, because I need to make sure I have these cables in the right order when I plug these in. Used the hot glue gun when I was a kid. Yeah, here, not me. So it looks like he's got the button in there. So where did he tape his? I'm gonna try to do exactly what he does in this video. Cub Scouts, never did Cub Scouts. Never did any of that. My sister's kid is in, I think, Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts or something. I think Cub Scouts. Actually, they both were in, like, Scouts. But I think it was mainly just to get them to do something. It's mainly for my to get them out of the house. So I think here. Okay, so he taped it right under the buttons. Makes sense. Mom had my neighbor take me to the scout meetings? Wow. My parents just had me run around the neighborhood. I need to check something. I need to make sure this fits. So I got screw-in buttons. Bought these gravity screw-in buttons. I need to make sure it doesn't interfere. Okay, just barely. You can kind of see the clearance. It just barely clears it. Okay. That should be fine then. I was like when I taped it, I took a look at it again. I was like, wow, that's actually really close to the buttons. You just make sure. All right, man. Appreciate you stopping by. You have a good weekend. Okay. So those fit just good. All right. I'm happy. All right. Now where do I plug things up? You know what, we can probably put this in here so y'all can see what I'm looking at. Here, let's move some of this stuff around. Add window. That's the video I'm looking at. It's from Arcade Shock, actual Arcade Shock. Banging the mic. Okay, now I gotta move this then. Alright, so those are the cables. Okay, so white in the middle. Now he's doing his all like nice and neat and all that. Mine is not gonna be like that. Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Wait a minute. His is... Okay, so there's blue, there's black, and he has white. I have red. So I'm guessing red is supposed to be in the middle. Just plug and play. Yes, I get that. I just need to make sure it's the right one. It is not plugging. This is not playing nicely. So how y'all guys been? Well, Buddha, obviously I just saw you. That was already too much. Time for me to disappear another couple years. That's how it goes, right? You got laid off 2 weeks ago and scrambling looking for. Oh shit. I can send you a couple leads for like temp agencies if you're interested. Just like hit me up when you get a chance and I can try to, send a couple leads your way. What the hell just happened? What did I miss? Okay, I don't care about your cable management. What am I plugging into here? Okay. Like, I get cable management's important and all, whatever, but Jesus Christ. I just need to know where am I supposed to plug this shit into? Forgot to log into Nikkei for today. I got a couple things in the works. I just need one of the 50 companies I applied to hit me up. Cool. Yeah, well. Like I said, just let me know if you need anything. Alright, so that plugs in there, so I guess this end is what I need to plug into something. So it's that top one. My shit is not clean at all. You still have my email address? Or just send me an email and then that way I can just forward stuff to you. I don't remember if I have your email. Alright. So that part is done, I think. What is this? Oh, this needs to plug in somewhere. I don't know what this cable is. I'll worry about that later. I have a cable that's plugged in that's not plugged into anything else, and I don't know what that's supposed to be. I guess we will find out later. Amethyst, thanks for subbing. What's up, Julius? Thanks for the birthday wish. Surprise cable? Yeah, I know, right? Alright, so I got 2 buttons in. How does that look with the metallic? Does it look pretty good? Go ahead and put the rest of the metallics in, I guess. Like I said, I actually wanted just the regular translucent blues, but they didn't have any in stock. This is literally the only... It was this or the regular blue. And the regular blue looks really boring. I actually wanted the translucent blue with the black border. That's the preferred one that I wanted. But they didn't have any of those in stock. And the biggest problem I'm having is like none of the blues match. So that's also gonna annoy me. So you can see this prism blue. It's not quite the same blue. I have this ball top that I picked up in Japan. I think maybe the light's not showing it exactly what I'm seeing, but they're all basically different blues. And then this is the Evo. The Evo definitely looks lighter than the others. So that one definitely doesn't go with the buttons. The Prism actually looks close. This one's a little lighter, but I don't think you can tell with the way that everything shows up. So, oh well. The prism does look the closest, yeah. But it's not the end of the world. I technically have a month to decide if I want to keep these buttons or not. Maybe by then they'll have the translucent ones, and I'll decide if I feel like keeping these or not. Truth be told, they all feel the same. All the gravity buttons feel the same. Tech Toro, thanks for the follow. What up, dude? You missed the potential screw-up part when I was drilling a hole in my obsidian. Thanks for the birthday wish. Now I'm just trying to figure out if I screwed up cabling. I think one of my alerts is doubled or something. Because like it's not showing up in my alert box. I think it's just playing double alerts for some reason. Man, this one's rough. I don't know why that one's rough. The other ones came off smoothly. At first I was gonna drink, then I was like, I'm gonna be using a drill. I don't think I should be drinking while I'm operating a drill or anything like that. Safety first, look, man. We just came back from Vegas. There was no safety at all in Vegas. What was the hole for? So this is a light up panel. And so I needed a hole up top for the switch for the light ups. Fro Double Sushi, what's up, dude? Thanks for the follow. You know, I guess we can go ahead and plug this in and see if this even works. Before I take all this time working on these stupid buttons. Alright, so it works. That's good. I'll go ahead and screw these buttons in. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. If some idiot like me can do this, that means all of y'all got a good shot at being able to do it if y'all are looking into it. So like I said, they had this design, and they had this Sakura design. It was pink and black with the cherry blossoms. That one looked pretty cool, but like I said, that's not my style. I'm not into pink, so... These are the two that they currently have for the Obsidian. If you have the Pearl, they have the Astro City. Which... looks like this one. I bought mine by mistake because I don't have a Pearl. That's the first Obsidian that also has the light up sides yet. Time to get Elcid into fighting games. They have Idol Showdown. Tell Elsa to get Elcid into Idol Showdown. No lie, I have not messed with screw-in buttons since, like, American arcade cabinets. Because every time I've used Sanwa buttons, they were all snap-ins. So this is, like, kind of weird for me to get used to again. I need to get one of those hole driller bit things, what's it called? So the one I used is a step bit. You can also get a hole saw for like the exact size that you need. For me though, like the specific size that I needed, they didn't have a hole saw for that size, so I had to get this step bit. And then you can just get an electric screwdriver. It doesn't have to actually drill. Although, it'd probably go faster if you had a drill. Like, the one that I got is just a hyper tough one that I got from fucking Walmart. I have a drill bit set with my Ryobi. Ryobi is a pretty big brand though, isn't it? Because usually Home Depot has some decent sales, isn't it? Home Depot's in-house brand? I have no clue. Now to figure out what goes where. I think it said this was black. Alright, now we got orange and yellow. Pliers. And that one feels really loose, but whatever. Hopefully it doesn't go flying off. So I think that one is blue. Reconnection successful because my internet is garbage. It's another reason why I hardly stream anymore. Xfinity said supposedly on the 28th they're supposed to be improving the line in my neighborhood. I think that's a load of shit. But who knows? I don't think it could be any worse. So, maybe. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Alright, well that thing is still loose, but whatever. We'll just see how that goes. Yeah, just refresh and it should come back. My internet connection has been garbage. I don't know why. It just happens. Always randomly happens. Alright. Let's see. So which ball top should I go with? What do y'all guys think? Should I go with the Prism? The Navi? Ball top? I know what that cable's supposed to go to. That cable's supposed to go here. Prism or the ball. Yeah. Like, I wish it wasn't this color blue. I might have to sell it. No. The bottom panel, the screws are built in. Yeah, the blue just doesn't look right. I'll probably sell it. See if somebody wants to buy it. I mean, if not, I can just hold on to it till I find another stick that I might throw it on. I mainly wanted to buy it just because I wanted to try out a Navi Bullet. I've never tried it out before. Like, I think my thing is I want to try out each of them to see what I think of them. Like, ball tops, obviously I use ball tops all the time, so that's not a problem. I keep the stickers on there for now because I'm not sure if I want these buttons or not. Okay, so we can get rid of the window. See, did I make one for Street Fighter? I got a clear frosted one and just black. Like, I've used Bat Top before, but usually for American sticks. I'm just gonna go to tournaments with all different types of Bat Top styles. Just to confuse them, be like, alright, game 2, I'm gonna switch the ball top. I don't think the ball top looks that bad. Take pictures of all, see what people say. Which one votes? Street Fighter is not loading up for me. Maybe it doesn't want me to play Street Fighter. Oh, never mind. There it is. Alright, I gotta readjust. I think it's also just because my computer is dog shit now. This computer is so old.
Street Fighter 6.
That's not Marvel? I know, I have to test out my stick. I tested out using inferior games before I dare let it try to play Marvel. Put it on the desk so it's easy to see. This is with just the light. It's muted. Like, it's not as bright if I just do it with the setting 1. It's brighter if I do setting, setting 2 with it going with all the colors, all the light. Which is kind of odd. I don't know why it does that. You'd think it would have been just as bright with both of them. Side panels too. Man, I'm about to give up on playing 6. I don't know why it's taking so long to load up. So it is a little different. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely different with the Batop and the Navi. I can definitely feel a difference trying to mess around with it. Gotten addicted to the 30XX the game? What game is that? Why is this game not loading? What the fuck? I'm about to give up on you. Yeah, alright, this shit is not loading. I don't know what's going on with it. Where's Fightcade? Do I have a setting for Marvel 2? I don't think I do. I think my OBS is acting funny again. Street Fighter 6 ain't ready for your power level, but my 2-week-old Blanca. Man, everything just went to hell on this machine. What the fuck? You know, I think Chrome is fucking me up. Let me just turn off Chrome. Chrome always destroys everything. We don't need Dokkan Music anymore. Let's see if that saves it. I don't know if it will. Slowly killing off all the Chrome. We'll see if everything else runs fine. I don't think it does. I think it killed everything. Sort of. Maybe? No? Looks like OBS survived. End Street Fighter. We're not trying to play Street Fighter anymore. Come on, Fightcade. I know you can do it. There we go. Alright, so let's try this. Load the fucking game. You loaded twice on me, you loaded it twice on me. Get rid of one of them. And window. I should have got the Navi. This is the one I was mostly curious about, since I've never used one of these before.
Capcom presents.
Not set.
Ready?
Oh, damn it. We need to set buttons. Or set controls. When you see it. Oh no, that's not good. You're not seeing that button. That's crap. Which one should be my start button? Oh, it's those two. Okay. Right. Let me open this up and look at the buttons. Okay, so this button, for some reason, is not registering. Screwdriver. Trying to take him for a ride. So what's funny is the guy that beat me at Evo, I was actually supposed to play him at Showdown. Eddie Dangerous. He actually does a lot of streams for Marvel too. He's a pretty cool guy from Cali. But it was funny. But I think he was looking forward to playing me at Showdown, and I had to disappoint him because I just ended up DQing myself because it was too hectic trying to play my matches and everything feeling like it was on fire. Like, I think around that time, that's when there was like this huge argument between the Third Strike players. Apparently, there's some Dallas guy that nobody likes. Like, it's not a Dallas versus Austin thing. It was a legit, everybody just did not like this one dude. And so there was like this huge argument between all of them about it. That was kind of annoying. Oh yeah, that popped off. That probably why it's not working. Why did you pop off? There we go. He took that personally, then he had to beat your ass at you. So, check this out. So, like, my dumbass didn't try to warm up at all. Like, I was too busy shopping for, like, cultured stuff. Buddha knows all kind of cultured stuff that I go after anyway, so we were busy shopping the whole time. And then I was like, oh shit, I gotta go play my match. So then showed up last minute, plug in my stick, and it was best of 5, which is a good thing, actually. Like, I'm advocating for best of 5 from now on for every Marvel 2 tournament. Just because the first 2 games were really bad. Like, he smoked me super bad. Like, I was having issues getting used to playing on the stick that I brought. Because I had just bought a TE2 Marvel vs. Capcom stick. Because I played on Vinny's at his birthday. And that stick was really nice. And I was able to hit, air hypers like crazy. And that's been my biggest pet peeve with playing on consoles. I never was comfortable finding a stick that I could play Cable well with. And that was the first time I felt comfortable playing Cable on a stick. On console, at least. Like, I love this Obsidian. I really do. This is one of my favorite sticks. And every other game, it plays perfectly. Like, I have no problems pulling off anything I want to do on most games, except Marvel. And Marvel, the biggest problem I have is hitting air hypers consistently. So that's why I went out and bought that stick. And to be fair, I was still hitting my air hypers the first 2 games. I was just getting smoked. So I was down 0-2. Game 3, I finally remembered to use Rock Ball instead of Tornado Hold with Mega Man, and I destroyed him game 3. Go look, lo and behold, like, he just kept running into Rock Ball. Game 4 was pretty much the same. Like, it was a little closer, but it still won pretty easily. So then we go to game 5. Game 5, I had the lead. I almost, like, I took out his point character. He's playing Storm Sense Cyclops in the final game. Because he was messing around with different teams. I think his first team was Santhrax. So the first 3 games he played Santhrax. I finally beat a Santhrax. He switched to Cable Sense Cyclops, and I beat that team. And then he switched it to Storm Sentinel Cyclops. So I killed his Storm really fast, and I almost killed his Cyclops, but then his Sentinel caught me, and he killed both Mega Man and Tron, and then I was fucked at that point, because Cable by himself can't really take out Sentinel with an assist, especially not Cyclops. So that was the set. And then set 2, I played against the Spyro player, who knew what they were doing, and if the Spyro player knows what they're doing, Mega Man can't do anything. She throws way too much shit. Mega Man, his thing is throwing shit on the screen for people to run into, but if someone throws more shit than me, I can't do anything about that. And that's basically what happened. Alright. Let's try this out with the Navi. I'm not gonna lie, it feels weird. I think... because with the ball top, it's lower, right? So with the Navi and the bat top, since it sits higher, it makes it feel taller. Which I'm not used to. Like, the radius feels bigger with this.
Who will survive? Engage. up for now.
Feels pretty good. I think with the bigger radius, it gives me,
You win.
you know, more range of motion to do a Tiger Knee. Spiral can get nutty. Spiral is an asshole. You know, my friend Harvey has been playing Spiral against me for 20 years. And I tell him the same thing, like, Spiral fucking sucks. I fucking hate her. Your stick is off the gate? Probably. I mean, it's stock. I haven't changed any of the gates or anything on there. Like, whatever they came with, that's what I put in. And this one is still the stock stick from when I got it. It's just I changed the tops.
Gotta get rough. Get ready to keep.
To be fair, I don't even know if a square gate would really make a difference for me. No. I'm hitting it better on this side, on player 2 side, rather than player 1 side.
You win. Open up for now. You got that killer instinct. You win.
They're gonna put the cover and the dust cover back on. See, this feels way, way smaller now. And that feels really weird coming back to the ball top now.
Charging star. Good work, soldier.
Nope. Come on. The lights look great on the set. Yeah, I like it. Like, when I saw it, you know, even before I went to Evo, I was like, I really wanted to get it. One of the things also is like I didn't know what I wanted to do with the obsidian in terms of like decoration. Like I always wanted to do something with it, but I didn't know if I wanted to just change the you know, the faceplate or just throw on stickers or whatever. But then when I saw, you know, the light up panels, I was like, holy shit, that looks really cool. I mean, I'd love to see if they could do something with Showdown, maybe. But if not, just seeing if they do any other designs and stuff would be really cool. Team Scrub against the CPU. Man, I am testing shit out. Leave me alone. What do you think, man?
You got that killer.
I think it looks pretty cool. Pretty happy with this.
You win.
I don't know if I want to change the side plates. They have the different colors. I don't like the blue. I think if I was going to change the side panels and that, I might get black. Because I don't like the color blue, the blue that they have. Because that's what they have on their website when they showed the Evo Vegas, that blue. I don't know. I mean, I could just leave it as silver too. Needs more anime titties. That's what my other sticks are for. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I kind of, you know, these stickers, these buttons are kind of growing on me. I think I really do like these buttons. The other sticks, my Vuelix I finally upgraded. And so I put, you know, just the black gravity buttons, and then I put one of the JLXs on it. So I can finally feel good about playing the stick. Because the stock stick and buttons, I guess they're Hayabusa parts, I don't like them. They're just... They felt way too loose. And then this was my old stick. My old Kwamba. I replaced it with green gravity buttons. And then I put a JLX in this one too. So pretty much these three sticks and the Marvel vs. Capcom stick are probably going to be the ones that I'm kind of rotating around with. And then the other thing is I bought a Snackbox Bunny Crow. Because I always wanted to get one to try out.
Don't you want a rematch?
It's been a learning process for me because I'm old as shit and it's hard for me to remember that pressing down here is my jump button or my up button. So that's been the hardest part for me actually. Like doing regular things like Fireball, Dragon Punch, Supers, even charge moves and all that has been pretty easy. Like that part of the transition was fine. The hardest part for me was jumping. Like transitioning from jump in to lows or things like that of that nature. That's actually been the hardest part for me, trying to learn how to use the snack box. But I ordered a heavy plate because the other thing is like this thing's really light. I kind of want to have more weight on it, and I think it'll feel better once I put the weight on it, the heavy plate. I'm gonna start working on putting some graphics, getting different graphics to put in here since this is an art case, so it should be easy for me to just replace this, put my own art on there. I'd ordered some buttons through a friend. I gotta talk with him about getting it. Cause he was talking about changing out the switches too, and I was like, I don't know. I'm still getting used to this, so I don't know how much of a difference that's gonna make for me right now. I need to get used to it more first before anything, I guess.
Ready?
And then the other reason why I even got that in the first place was because I bought a ROG Ally. I feel like those things will give you carpal tunnel. No, I don't think so. They're not too bad. At least I haven't had too many problems. I bought a ROG Ally. This is what I was using to play Evo in my hotel room. Was doing Strive a couple nights. Yeah, I try to play, 30 minutes to an hour of Street Fighter on it. Just to try to get used to, cardinal motions, really. That's been the hardest part. Using my right hand thumb for jump. Oh, you use your right hand for jump? Huh. That's interesting.
Ready?
I think that'd still be the same boat for me. It takes some getting used to. It's just the fact that pressing down is up is the biggest hurdle for me.
New Age of Heroes.
One thing that's kind of interesting about this thing is that it's running Windows 11. I actually don't have Windows 11, so this is like my first experience with Windows 11. But yeah, load up. Load up Fightcade on here. So obviously it's got Steam. Throw on whatever programs you want to put on there. It's been pretty fun. If y'all are going out to Bull and Bear, I'm probably going to bring this out there.
Ready?
The laptop I picked up uses 11? Yeah. That's what it seems to be. That's what some hitbox cheaters suggested. Why you call them cheaters? Hitboxes are fine. It's the cross-ups that I think have the issue now. It said someone is following, but it got covered up because of this new thing. I gotta get rid of Marvel. Why did not tell me? Oh, Vega Mask, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. You're just messing around with shit. Just showing off. I think just showing off shit, really.
Capcom presents.
But it's pretty cool to bring, like, I want to get used to the micro enough to where I can just pack this and the micro and take that wherever. That's really my ultimate goal.
Ready?
Like, I love all of my arcade sticks, but I don't want to take them everywhere. Like, I love my Vuelix stick. There's no way I'm traveling with it. Like, no way whatsoever. The Obsidian, like, at least those sticks fit in my backpack. But those are pretty big too, and it's actually kind of annoying carrying them in a backpack. But everything else is just kind of like, do I want to pack this or not? And that's why I wanted to get a Snackbox Micro, get used to it, and hopefully make that my tournament stick, my tournament controller. That's really my ultimate goal. The only thing is for Marvel, I'll never be able to use it for Marvel. I really don't see myself ever being able to use it for that. So for that, I would have to bring my arcade stick. But for everything else, I would like to get proficient enough in using my Snackbox Micro. My two friends were bitching when they were carrying their new Obsidian 2. Yeah, I mean, any stick is really annoying if you don't have a bag to carry it in. That's just how it is. Imagine if they bought like one of the bigger sticks. Like an Obsidian 2 isn't even like in the bigger range of sticks. Like if they got like, you know, a Vuelix stick or a Moss stick or Dragon, Victrix even. Victrix is not a huge stick, but it's like metal, so that thing is heavy as fuck. I need to decide which top to use so I can put all the stuff back on there. I'm gonna post a survey on my Instagram or Twitter or something, have people choose which one. I think I want to go with the bat top. I think I like the bat top. The Navi is fine, but I don't know. It's like, I guess the purpose of it is like it's a mix between a ball top and a bat top, but it definitely feels weird.
Ready?
The Victrix sticks are dense. Yeah, no. Like I used to want one when they first came out, and I kind of regret not being able to get one of the Street Fighter ones when they first came out, because those things are fucking expensive now if you try to buy those secondhand. You know what stick I'm really trying to get is so I bought a Vuelix recently, and it was like the first one that came out, the OG one. I was really happy to get that for a fairly decent price. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't like as expensive as I've seen it go for. But the other one that I wanted was the other Vuelix stick, the Diamond. That one's rare though. I've seen them in Japan on Yahoo auctions, but they want like $600-700 for it, which isn't terrible because you know, it's a more rare stick. But then I gotta think about shipping that motherfucker, and that thing is heavy as fuck. Shipping's probably like 100 something at least. There was another one on there that came with like an Xbox. Like I care about the Xbox, but that one was going for, I think, a little over 1,000 with the conversion rate. Because right now, like the one that I'm looking at, it's in Okinawa. So like, my thinking was I was gonna get Creasy to go buy it for me, and just he can pick it up since he's over there in Okinawa or near there. Yeah, it's the white and blue one. Because I have the Noir, the black one I just showed you, and I have the original one, which is the red one. There's actually another one that came out at the same time as the Noir. That one's an orange one. I don't really care about that one though. But I can wait. I don't really need to have that right now. I need to start paying off. I've been buying too much shit lately. I need to stop buying stuff and start taking care of some of these bills and whatever. Because I want to go back to Japan next year. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to go for EVO Japan, but maybe Tokyo Game Show. I remember Vi carried a Ulix Diamond. Yeah, I'm sure he had one. He probably got one. Like he probably got gifted one, to be honest. I mean, they had one at EVO. They had one in the museum.
New Age of Heroes.
I don't know whose it was though. It might be Markman's. Actually, I should ask him if he has one. He probably doesn't. He would have Mad Cat stuff. I don't think he has extra like Vulix stuff. Cause I've never seen him post about the Vulix stuff. It's mostly the rare Mad Cat stuff, because obviously he worked there, so he had access to all of that shit. Log in, connect. Oh, alright. What time is it? It's 11:30. Has it only been... It's barely been 2.5 hours. What can we do? Let's play Genshin. Do I even have a Genshin thing? We do Genshin scene, I think. I'm done with my heavy tools. Let me move all this stuff and grab some drinks and play some drunk Genshin. Why not? I have not dumped it. I never dumped it. I just stopped playing it. But fucking Ichi bought me a Welkin Moon, and now I feel obligated to play it. So now I'm gonna play it. There's a lot of stuff I need to do with it though. I am missing a lot of the story. I don't know if I'm gonna do the story, but I'll just mash on it a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna run the restroom, grab some drinks, I'll be right back. Where is the game? I got me a Modelo. I forgot when I bought these, but they should be fine. I don't drink beer very often, but usually I get Shiners, but I don't know, for some reason I felt like getting Modelo this time. It's gonna take forever too. One of these days I'm gonna have to get a new computer. I know that. I've been putting it off for the longest time because I don't want to. Like for most things, this computer's fine. It's just certain things it struggles with. Loading games, apparently. I think once the game gets started, it's fine, but man. My brother always has Modelo stocked in his fridge. Is it the CPU? I think it's the whole thing. It's just really old. I bought this computer. It's been 11 years? It could be both. This hard drive isn't a very good one. This one was just kind of a backup hard drive that I had to use because the old one crashed. But at the time when I was replacing the hard drive, I was like, I'll just upgrade and get a new computer. And then that just never happened. So now I just have this. Get an SSD hard drive? You mean like an NVMe one? This right here. This is the reason why I'm playing this game now. This is Ichi's fault. This is all Ichi's fault. She bought this for me. And now I feel obligated to play this for at least 26 more days. So here's the new area. This is Fontaine. I'm gonna move my keyboard now so I can actually do shit. We have to go fight the other half. Because we fought one of them. Click my shit. God damn it. Should have had her buy me one of these things. I need the pass if she's gonna do all that. Move the chat here. Depends on if your computer can get an NVMe, but I think you have an old computer, M2 preferably, or a SATA. I'm using a SATA. The SATA sucks. I'm using a SATA hard drive right now. Honestly, I think it's just the whole computer is just old. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. We need to defeat the Nemesis. Have SATA, no problems here. How old is your computer? We need to take on the Nemesis. You know, my ass was like trying to attack him, trying to figure out who was the boss. And then they weren't attacking me. I couldn't attack them. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I started swimming around. Bitch, where are you going? I kind of feel bad. They're just sitting there dancing, and I'm like slicing them up. Like, my bad, dude. Six, 7 years. See, my computer's almost twice as old as yours. Like, I think it's just... It might be just outdated, finally. Like, once I'm in the game, it's fine. It's just, it takes forever to load up. Like, even with Street Fighter runs fine once I get it up and going. It's just, it takes a while for it to get up and going. Oh, what is this shit? Defeat 2 Breacher Primuses. Defeat 2 Tainted Hydro Phantasms. The fuck are these things? Gather Romine Flowers? How much memory do I have in my computer? I think 24. Thing is, my computer still uses a DDR3 RAM. Like, I think the newest thing in my computer is my video card because my original one died, and I bought one from Beast Chan. Next stream, building a new computer. Yeah. I had the parts for it. There's a computer up there. What is this thing? I think is funny is how we're able to breathe underwater and fight shit now. When back in the day, we'd fucking drown just standing in a fucking puddle. Oh, healed me. I will say though, this combat is really dumb. I'm not a fan of this combat style. Like, maybe there's some different stuff that happens later, but I really don't like this. It's, like... I feel like I'm playing a shmup. This charge shit doesn't do anything. There's no point to charging it. Ninja Gaiden, if you so much looked at water, you die. Well, Ninja Gaiden is like fucked up. Ninja Gaiden games have always been fucked up though. Like that's nothing new. Ever since the NES, yeah, ever since the first arcade version, they were all fucked up. Like, if you ever played the old school arcade version, tell me why I'm not allowed to use my sword. It's there. You have to get the power-up item just to allow you to use the fucking sword. He has the sword on him at the whole time. That used to piss me off playing that game. And then the Nintendo version, one-hit kill. Oh, did you complete the stage? No, go back to the beginning. You were 99% of the way there and got hit by a random fucking ninja star? Well, guess what? Start at the beginning. Have fun. Yeah, I think I have 1, 2, and 3. I have to go back and check. I know I have 2. But I know there's like 1, 2, and 3 on NES. If you lose to the final boss, whatever, back to 6-1 or whatever, yeah, no, they were all fucked up. Activate the echoing conch. Okay, now what? The fuck just happened? What are you doing? I don't understand what's happening. I have not read anything that's going on with Fontaine, so I don't know any of this new shit at all. I just learned that you could dive in and just do shit, and that's all I've been doing. I still need to find like all the waypoints. Oh shit. Well, that's above ground. I've beaten the 2 bosses already. Emperor of Fire and Iron, and then I guess these dancing people. So I've already done that. I can't do the story because I need to finish the fucking story in Sumeru. Like, I basically just started the story in Sumeru. There's no way I want to sit there and go through all this shit. I tried to do Klee's summer event, but it wouldn't let me because it told me I needed to finish the this chapter in Sumeru that was on because one of the characters was stuck in it, and I was like, I tried, but man, they talk so much. I'm just like, I can't sit through this. So I gave up. I was sad too because I really wanted to do the event. That was super annoying. All right, let me see where. You know what? Fuck it. Let's fight the other dude. I know, right? Like they just keep talking. Like I think it's with Kale. They're going through her whole backstory, how she was sick. The only way they could cure her is through the Fatui and the Harbingers and all of them. And they talk about how fucked up they treated her, but they cured her. Like, okay, I guess that's cool. But then they kept talking about her. I was like, okay, can we move on? No, no. Oh, she's sleeping now. Okay, can we wake her up? No. Okay. I'll be honest. The last like 3 or 4 bosses I fought, I did not look up anything on them. I used the same teams. Honestly, I haven't even gone for any of the new characters. Like this current banner, I'm not summoning on it because I don't care about the magician guy. Dea was probably the last character I was interested in, but then when I found out she's on the standard banner, I was like, what's the point? Like, I'll just try to go for her on a 50-50. I was so disappointed when they said that, too. I was like, what's the point of her, then? Looks like something bad's happened over there. Alright, fine, fuck it. Y'all robbing the Pokemon? What the fuck? I'm confused as to what's happening, but whatever. Leave the Pokemon alone. Alright, man. Thanks for popping in. Maybe I'll see you at Bull and Bear. Oh. It does talk. To Dang. Calling up Paimon. Should change my category to Genshin, but whatever. I'm probably not going to play too long. Most of my stream was dedicated to fixing up the stick. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I just got to decide what stick topper to put on. Can you play Genshin on an arcade stick? I mean, people play it on PS4. Pretty sure you can. I remember I loaded it up on my PS4 just so I could get the stupid wings and whatever for the character. Can't even remember her name. Yeah, for Aloy, that's right. Which one was hers? That's the Fontaine and Sumeru wings. What was it? Is it? This one. Effective only on the PlayStation Network. I was so mad when I got that. Like, the only reason I logged in was so I could get the wings for her. And you can't even use it unless you're on PlayStation. I think she has a weapon too that... Is this the weapon? Yeah, effective only on PlayStation Network. And I was like, what's the point of this shit? I'm not gonna play this on PlayStation. And then she's forever Constellation nothing. So I don't understand the point of even having this. Well, I guess it makes sense that there's like nothing on here. But like, it's really pointless for her. Like, it was a cool idea to have the collaboration, but then they didn't do anything with her. So it's like, what's the point? I mean, they haven't done another collaboration since. That was the only time they ever did one, and it was terrible. It's funny too, if you tell people that are fans of her game, was it Lost Horizon, I think? Everybody's reaction is like, oh, she was in another game? Why that one? We all kind of say the same thing. I have no idea. She's just kind of here. You can't do much with her. She's pretty underpowered compared to everybody else. Like, everybody thought when she came out that she was going to be like Ganyu. And in theory, No, she's nothing like that. Like a lot of her kit doesn't work. Definitely doesn't do enough damage to be warranting anything. It's just kind of like she's just there. She's just a trophy. I mean, they gave her out. I mean, everybody has her. But it was like, wow. I wonder if the near Nikkei event will be dubbed. Or Rappy going to be pulling double duty? Yeah, probably. I would imagine they would have to dub it, right? I have to pray to the RNG gods for the near event because I used up my pity. So far, I think I need like 15 pulls in order to reach pity again. I've got enough to do like 6. I'm guessing the event should give us another 15 to 20 tickets probably. And then depending on how generous it is with the gems, probably do maybe 3 more based off that. That's still not going to be enough. So I'm just hoping RNG is kind to me when I do the rolls and get them, rather than having to rely on pity. I mean, in the end, it doesn't matter to me too much. I've never been super into the series, but I do like the characters. You're about to buy the leader outfit pass. I'm about to buy Yan's. I'm almost at level 15. I'm definitely gonna buy Yan's. I don't care too much about leader, even though I do kind of use leader. I don't really care about getting her outfit. Oh, she has 10 more tickets. Oh, is hers limited tickets? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. I don't know. I haven't been using leaders much lately. I've been using Pepper and Noise more. But then again, I don't really know how to play the game. I'm just using like whoever's maxed out, and since I have them maxed out, I've been using them. Like I think right now I'm stuck on the first Neolister fight. What, chapter 20 or 21? One of those? The first time you fight her. I'm stuck on her. Because don't you have to like beat her the second time in order to unlock her getting her from jail? You just finished chapter 16? What the hell? I mean, I just auto. I don't know what I'm doing. After 22, yeah, second time you fight her. Wasn't it like when they first released her, you could get her after the first time you fight her? And then they took that away? Remember all the times when you would defeat an enemy and their shit would go into the ocean, never to be gotten again? And now we're here. How the fuck are you supposed to get these? Well, no, I meant like when she first came out, people were able to get her after defeating her the first time. You have to beat her twice now, but like back then when she first came out, you did. No, I'm not fighting you. Go away. Oh my god, you're chasing me. Fuck you. Bitch! You ain't chasing me up here. Looks like there's another waypoint here. I think my pepper is +2 or +3. But yeah, like I said, I don't know anything about the game. Like, I don't know how to play it. I auto everything. One of my friends makes fun of me for just playing auto, but then at the same time, I'm like further than him in the story. Yeah, I auto everything because I don't know how to do anything. Even Inception, I don't pay attention to it. I just auto it, and then whatever happens, happens. Am I gonna drown? Will I drown? Oh, you don't even drown anymore. Alright, now I'm really mad. Why did we suffer all that time? Drowning for no reason. Co-op raids when you can't auto, yeah. Now that reminds me, I need to go on Nikke just to do the co-op. Find this temple and then we'll call it a night. Can you go in here? Oh, you can. What's in here? I have not gone in here before. It's a library. Is there anything cool here for me to take? Why are things lit up? Oh no, it's telling me to leave. Nah, I'm exploring now. You talking about me? You're talking shit. Damn. I think that was like the only book. Oh yeah. Yumi. Alright, so I want to try to find that. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. How's your day been? I'm just mashing on some Genshin before a turn in. Alright, see, where am I fucking going here? The mountain range, huh? Yo, what is that? Birthday's going okay. So far, I mean, it's over. Today was alright. Had to work. But, I mean, that's how it is. Still gotta pay the bills. It's right here. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess you can't break that. I guess you can only break the other one. Or did you need that thing? Oh, maybe you need that other thing. You know, I didn't get that many coupons this year. Or maybe maybe my Gmail blocked all those emails. 'Cause I used to get a ton of those coupons. I think the only coupon I got was for like Buca di Beppo, which I'm not adverse to getting Italian food, but I don't know. I think tomorrow night I'm having dinner with my family, and then Sunday we're going to Bull and Bear. Bro, what just happened? I can't read. I'm old. G1 Ryu, thank you for the follow. All my shit is all over the place, so I can't. Oh, it's a chest. Gimme. Let's fucking go. Alright, so I got sidetracked. Where's this fucking place I'm going? Yeah. Go this way? Can we cut through? Oh, we could for a while. What's my AR? I beat the game. See, it like double plays that. I don't know why. In case you don't know, that was a joke. I'm AR 60, which is max AR. We just like to say that we beat the game once you hit, because you can't do anything else once you hit AR 60 for some stupid reason. Something's up there. What's up there? Let's see what is up here. There's a chest. Oh, that means I gotta fight something. You know what? Fuck it, we'll fight it. I don't care. Am I fighting something? No, it's a puzzle, probably. No, make it. Make it. Make it. You can do it. Yes. Oh. Okay. So now what? No. Let's go this way. Shit. Okay. Hit. Wrong way. Fuck. Let me fall in here. There we go. Give me the chest. Bro. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, is there nothing else? I mean, I'll take the primos, but there's like 5 primos. That's it. Fuck. We're going to the temple, so let's keep flying. I was really big into this game. I did play hardcore for like 2 years. But then after that, like basically when Sumeru came out, I didn't play as much. I kind of stopped caring. Like I check out the new areas, try to find all the waypoints, unlock the temples, and that's about it. This is really cool. I do like this change. Like, they did make some cool looking changes. And like, if you change out the characters, I think they have animations for that too. Yeah, that's a pretty cool change. Alright, let's see what this temple's like. I think the one character I'm waiting for, the Harbingers, Arlecchino. You're starting this game again as I screwed up the older ID, so any suggestions how to be overpowered from the beginning and what are some do's and don't? From the beginning it doesn't matter. The game doesn't get hard until you hit AR 45. I think it's like either 40 or 45 when it starts scaling up, but before that's super easy. Especially if you pull the new characters. Like, the 5-star characters are busted. There's some 4-star characters that are also busted. I would say don't even bother, you know, pulling for characters if you don't want to. Because it won't matter until later in the game. And they rerun the characters a lot. So don't feel pressured to like spend all your money to try to get anybody. Characters are pretty strong, but it's not like you have to get him to, you know, max. You shouldn't feel like you need to. You actually really don't. Most of my characters are not maxed. Especially my 5-stars. Like this whole team right here. Itto is Constellation 2. The rest of them are C0. I don't even have their weapons. Like, whatever their signature weapon is that you summon for, I don't have any of them. I just use free-to-play weapons for most of them. Itto is the only one that I've summoned for his weapon. It was the first time I've ever done that. But it was because he's the only one that I've gotten up to, like, C whatever. Like, you'll see. Constellation nothing. He's Constellation 2. Zhongli 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Ganyu is probably my best character, my favorite character to use, and she's C0. Chi-Chi and like the base 5-stars, the only reason they have constellations is because you lose 50/50s or you can pull them from the standard banner. But all the other ones I have C0. And Ganyu's, I have her signature weapon just because that's like a base weapon. You can get this weapon from the standard banner. Itto's, this is his signature weapon. Everybody else has free-to-play weapons. Iron Sting is a 4-star weapon. This is a 4-star weapon. This one you can get from fishing, so this is a free weapon. This is from Battle Pass. That one's also free play. It's a 3-star weapon. I don't know if that's the one I'm supposed to be using on her. But I only use her for support. That's why she's like that. She's using the fucking fish. It's another free-to-play weapon. But yeah. If you're just starting out in the game, it's real easy. Just take whatever characters you want to play with, level them up, and that part should be fine. You can save up your gems or save up your iris and whatever and wait for a banner for a character that you like. That's how I would do it. Like, don't summon on every banner. I would just wait for a banner that you like, specific character, and just go for that. When I was playing with the older ID, there was a mission called the Chi of Yore, and I got a real hard time in completing that quest last part, but I did it somehow co-op. I mean, you can do that too. I mean, nowadays, it's probably way easier to find someone with a maxed out account or OP characters, so probably be able to carry you even better now. But for the most part, it shouldn't be hard. It should be pretty easy to be able to do stuff in the game. Like, if I started over, I would know what to do. I wouldn't want to, though, because that shit was tedious. Like, the beginning of the game is fun for the exploration. But now that I've explored everything, I don't think it'd be fun starting over. Like, the biggest problem with starting out is that all of your weapons And all of your artifacts, especially, are crap. All of them are crap. You're not going to use any of those artifacts once you start getting towards the harder part of the game, because you need 5-star everything. Like, if you got, like, say, a 4-star artifact with, like, perfect rolls, it still doesn't mean anything. Nice. I think there's a couple of 4-star sets actually that are decent, but in the long run, you're still not going to want them. So, starting off, I would say just do the story, do whatever you can, level up whatever characters you want. It's not going to matter. You should be able to do most things in the game. And then just save up your iris for banners that you want to pull for. Like, try to make sure you have enough to double pity. Like, if you don't have enough to double pity, I wouldn't even bother summoning on that banner. Especially if you're free to play. I'm assuming you're free to play. It's no point trying as a free to play player unless you just want to try to build up pity. I mean, you could do that too, but I just think it's a waste because I'd rather save it for a character that I really want and just do it that way. Which is pretty much what I'm doing. I used to buy my iris, but then I stopped. And now I'm just kind of saving my stuff for whenever I find a character I want. Oh, hey, my birthday cake. Cake for Traveler. I think that should be, it's been 3 years, right? So, first year cake, second year cake, third year cake. Adventure button. What is this? Oh. Oh, wait. I don't need this yet. I reached the Spiral Abyss floor 5 and I can't move on further as my attacks were weak. Yeah. Well, Abyss is as close to endgame content as we have in this. So that makes sense. You're probably not going to be able to do that until you get stronger. But like I said, you're not going to get stronger until you get 5-star artifacts. The only other way to get stronger is if you are pay to play, then you just max out one of the OP 5-star characters and get their weapon, and then you should be able to just handle whatever. It just depends on how you want to play. If you want to be free to play, I say just take it slow, wait till you save up for a character you like, and then go for the character. But you're not going to be able to maximize them until you start getting 5-star items, like weapons and artifacts and all that. Well, weapons you can get 4-star, and they're still pretty good. But artifacts, they need to be 5-star. That's how you get like the better bonuses and all that. Like a lot of the bigger sets that have the better attributes are usually 5-star sets. But those are probably the best tips I can give you, because that's pretty much how I would handle it if I started over. But anyhow, alright everybody, I think that's going to be it for today. It's 12:30. I've been up since 6 because of work and all that. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I think I'm just doing birthday dinner, so I don't know what I'm doing during the day. Actually, I'm hungry now. I ate earlier today. I ate like right after work. I had sushi. And now it is like 6 hours later. But anyhow. All right. Thanks everybody for joining me today. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. We survived another year. We'll see what happens later on. But have a good night, have a good weekend, and I will catch y'all later.